My name is Andy Atkinson, and I am an Army Reservist. I decided to pursue my career because I wanted to be able to help other people, and I thought that the Army would be a good way to do that. My favorite part of my job is that I work with some of the best people in the world. We're always willing to work together to get the job done. The people I work with are very helpful, and a lot of them are people who I might not have met if I hadn't joined the Army. Women are common in my particular job. I work in human resources, but in general in the Army, there are more men than women. It's becoming more equal, but there are still more men than women. My favorite hobby as a kid was reading. I really loved to read, and it didn't really matter what the book was. I was going to give it a try. I liked a lot of fantasy and science fiction. So things like A Wrinkle in Time and Harry Potter were some of my favorites. My favorite food as a kid was nachos. I loved a lot of cheese. And you could make it whatever you wanted. Add a little meat if you wanted, add little vegetables, onions, garlic, whatever. Jazz it up. I still like nachos, but my favorite food as an adult is French fries. You can't really go wrong with them. If you are looking to join the Army, particularly if you want to do human resources work, which is a field where you help other people sort out their paperwork and their pay and make sure that they're not worried about those sorts of things so that they can do their regular day job. It's important now to keep active. A big part of my job is that I do need to be physically active and stay fit. And I have to pay a lot of attention to differences in forms. So reading carefully is something that would benefit you. When you are looking to join the Army in a reserve or a regular capacity, meaning you go every single day, I only go on weekends, and then for extended periods a few times a year. I think it's important to talk to other people who have the job because it is unique. Most people's job is wake up, you go to work, you do your job, you go home. And when you are a soldier, things are different. I'm a soldier all the time, even when I'm not doing my soldier job. So it's important to talk to somebody about that. You have to prepare by doing things like taking the ASVAB, which is an aptitude test. It's not hard, but you do have to study for it. And that aptitude test will direct what sorts of jobs you can do. It's the same test that people who are in the Air Force, the Marines, the Navy, and the Coast Guard take. But that's the first and most important step. You also need to make sure that you get your high school diploma. I would say that if you are interested in being a human resources clerk with the United States Army, as I am, it's important that you think about the fact that once you become a soldier, your conduct matters a lot. So things that other people who were young and might have gotten away with, I had to think about doing those things. So, I always represent all of America when I do my job. So it's important that I make smart choices and that I not harm other people and that I follow laws. So that's important advice to follow. I do have to remain active because part of my job is making sure that if I were needed to go and help other people, I would be physically able to do that. So keep active, keep your nose clean. You can have fun, but make sure that you are following laws and not getting in any trouble. And pursue your interest. My job is one of a very great number of jobs in the United States Army. So one of the great things about it is that if I were to decide that this wasn't the right job for me, I could pursue other opportunities. Thanks. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer.